Mine was sitting in front of the mirror while looking down. She was so tired and wanted to go back home, but she had to go on stage just to promote her movie. Well, why didn't like it? She was forced to do that. She never wanted to become an actress, but she came into that field just because of the difficult time every day her boss forced her to do everything. She borrowed a heavy amount of money from her boss and now she had to do everything according to him because she wasn't able to return him. She earned so much money but the company only gave her 402% which was so less for her because she needed so much like this thing to maintain her reputation. Now her head was hurting like hell because with she would a fight with her boss. He asked her to do a movie she had to do many tricky scenes with her actor more like he didn't want to do that because she didn't like it to the scenes with the strangers. She had some respect and set some boundaries for herself. She was staring at the floor with while many things were running into her mind, but suddenly the star member came in smile. It's time to show over the promotion for the movie. Man looked at him and noticed she got up and his stylist did her chair and she walked out while her heartbeat was beating so fast. While the other running was sitting on the couch while eating the fruits, he was free today, so he decided to watch the TV. But when he turned it on, one appeared. He made a nothing but still watched as he was the biggest star and he was the son of the biggest businessman. He knew her very well, but never met her. After that, they both lived in the same hometown, but in the school. He remembered that the relationship between them was so much as they both hated each other. They were never friends but enemies. Now he was watching her in his mind. He didn't like but never forgot to watch her movies and never changed the channel after seeing her. He was so much busy about watching her, but suddenly his cell phone started ringing and he quickly looked at the article. It was his secretary picked up the call. What do you want, Ron? Boss wants to ask you his place. Why I'm not free? He said alone. Suddenly his dad grabbed the cell phone from Ron's hand and I don't get this, come home fast. Dad, why don't you let me rest for one day? Mission sure came to see you. So come, what, but why? He asked and about Mr. Sean. Come and talk with him. Okay, he cut the call and looked at the screen and turned it off. Mr. Sean was a friend of his dad and he agreed to meet him because he was the father of his friend. Lily was with him since childhood. He just wanted to see her because she came back after years. One felt alone on the bed after coming back from the meeting. She was burning in fever. She closed her eyes and wanted to sleep. But then again her cell phone started ringing. It was her boss. She picked up the calling. Yes, boss. When you have to come tomorrow because we are dealing with your company tomorrow, he said. He wanted to collaborate with us. This is very good opportunity, so don't be late. August she cut the call and Janko came into her mind. She remembered him and he said she knew that he didn't like her, but she wanted to ask her from him. He was so rich and could help her. He entered the house and Lily was sitting with Mr. Shaw. He smiled and walked towards them. He met them and sat down. Lily was smiling while looking at him. He was about to say something, but we have to go to Starlight tomorrow because I want a collaboration with them. Why? Yes, and with one. Dad, do you remember when the daughter of Mr. Dilan? Yes, I remember. His father was a good human being, but why you want to? We can collaborate with someone else, not with that company. She's quite woman. It's good to take her in the commercial of our product. I want to launch a new quickly, so she perfect for it. Yeah, it's good. And also, we know her. We didn't meet her for years. It's good chance to meet her also. His father knew her Janko felt something after hearing her name. He couldn't control himself. After that, his mind was full of fun. He was eager to see her and meet her, but he hated his feelings, so he could try to deny it. He was standing beside his chair while watching, waiting for her. Then she entered. After seeing her, each of the years, they was surprised and nervous. She walked towards him. Hi, uncle. Do you still remember me? She nodded. Where do you go after your father's death? You was just got banished. I went to my mom's brother's house. Okay, let's start for what we came. She nodded and they looked at the beautiful necklace. He was standing there silently while looking at her. She sat down and she was daddy. On her daddy and wore that necklace and the photographer clicked her photos. He was staring at her and she felt it but didn't look at him because they still felt awkward between them. Thank you for choosing me. She smiled and walked out while he was walked out. She looked at her boss who was acting like he did something but in actually they came for her of the news. She was a behind his person we earned so much. Then she nodded by trying hard not to show him her hate. At night, he was sitting with his friends, and they all were businessmen. They were not teenage boys; they were fully dressed for meetings, and came back after attending the meetings. His friends was so rich, and now his friends were all laughing, but he was quiet. Junko, why aren't you happy? I heard that when he came back, I thought you would be happy, dancing in happiness after seeing her. They all smiled. Aren't you happy to see her? You do you like Amras? I'm happy to see her, but I'm so tired, so I don't want to talk. I wanted to rest. Then go and rest. Last year you had a surgery on your back. Does it hurt? Then go and take meds and don't want to see you on wheelchair again. He nodded and got up to go back after he couldn't walk because of the back pain. But after surgery, he became better. Okay, bye. They nodded and he walked out. He came into his apartment because it was hard for him to drive as the house of his parents was far. His apartment was near, so he entered the building. He stopped the elevator and one was standing in front of his eye very she entered the elevator and stood beside him. They both didn't talk to each other. Janku tried hard not to look at her. The elevator opened and they both walked out. She lived in that building and he didn't know her. Well, they lived on the same floor and he got shocked. She worked in the apartment to but he wasn't interested. He entered the apartment. Lily was sitting there waiting for him. Lily, what are you doing here? I came to see you, but what happened to you? Why are you looking shocked? Nothing, I'm just tired. She nodded and he laid down. Okay, Lily asked. My back hurts. Do you need medicine? He nodded and she went to bring for him. She gave him and she cared for him so much. She was a kind and caring girl. He liked her because of her kindness and heart. The next day, Jacob went to the company and Mary was sitting in the house. In his office, he stormed after seeing her but entered. He walked towards her but she was sitting in front of him. He said, "What are you doing here?" "I came here to Mr. Chester," he said, and was burning in anger because she controlled herself. "So how do you become an actress? Did you want to become a businessman?" He asked Brady. "Yes, but space had another plan for me." He answered, "Do you like to be famous? I mean, isn't this depressing to do everything just to make your friend happy? Forgot your happiness." "Yes, it is depressing." He hummed. "Well, do you remember when you have to run to me in the past?" "Yes, I remember. Don't have regrets." He sharpened his eyes. "Oh, really? Then I also don't have regrets. You know what I know? You hate this job and wanted to leave this. You deserve this because you don't know how to behave kindly. You are still that mean girl. Django, keep your mouth shut. I can say what I want. I'm not your puppet." He stood up angrily and his sweet conversation turned to point. "Oh, really? If you say one more time that I deserve this, then I will punch your face." He also got up. "Oh, really? You deserve this now? Punch me. I'm waiting." She was about to punch him, but he grabbed her hand and leaned towards her. They were staring into each other as but after a few minutes later, he laughed her. "I can see the fear in your eyes." "I was not afraid," she rolled her eyes. "You were, don't lie." "No, I wasn't. So let's do that again." They stood in front of each other and his dad entered. "What is going on here?" This doorway. They stepped back. "Nothing, we were just talking about necklace," he said while smiling. He smiled and entered with his secretary. "So while I want to talk to you, you have to tell me what you like to wear next time because you forgot about the necklace." She nodded and looked at him. He was staring at her while their relationship was like before. They always caustic. They always tried to disturb each other even after the relationship wasn't end. In childhood, they always tried to do everything to disturb each other. They were pure enemies and never hurt each other. After the death of father, their court vanished. The meeting went well and then now they both again standing in the elevator together. They didn't even look at each other. They both were holding food for each other. And the elevator opened and surprised Lily sat and made a wine place that Lily was too loud. Lily had no idea that wine would come with him. Wine? It's not to say you are looking so pretty. It's no more than you. Lily was so pretty and she looked at her princess. What are you doing here? I was waiting for Junko. I wanted to give him a surprise. You and knew that they both were friends. She walked into her apartment while Junko and Lily walked into his apartment. His old friend were also in his apartment to meet him. When Ryan locked the door after glancing at him last time to see him what he was doing. When she entered the apartment, she approached and sat down while leaning over. She always tried to control her tongue but always misbehaved. She was regretting because he was the only who could help save her from her boss, but she lost the chance. She wanted to ask for more from him, but just because of her tongue, she lost the chance. He sat down there in regret, decided not to use her son tongue. 1 week later, she saw him again and she went to his company again. He was talking with his friend while drinking coffee. He was looking in a good mood. He looked at her and she smiled, but he didn't smile because he was still mad at her. He turned his gaze and just sat down there and came and her sat in front of her. She smiled at him. "Are you still mad at me?" "Yes." "Jago, I never lose tongue. You never take my words seriously. Before, why are you behaving like a kid now?" He looked at her. "I'm not. Maybe you never changed." She just stared at me. "I don't want to fight with you. Let's be friends." "But really, you were saying this?" "Yes, I don't hate you." "Well, it was true." "I know you can't hate me." She nodded after seeing his expression, but then his father came and they started talking with him. Everything sorted out between them. At night, they both were walking back home together. She was telling him how she came into the field. They were long coats because of the cold weather. When my father died, I have no one, so I gave audition and got selected. I never thought that I would get selected. I did a movie with JJ. He was a big star, of course. I was so kind. He nodded, and then how's the relationship going on with Lily? He looked at her strongly. "We are not together. We are just friends." "I thought you liked her so much. You were so possessive for her." "No, tell me about yourself. Have you fallen for someone?" "No." She looked at me. She couldn't tell him he was the person she fell for. He hummed. Nice, because the person in the industry had not trusted. She noted the poster in front of the building. Then I said, look, this will look perfect on you. She hummed, this is beautiful, yet try it. She nodded and wore the necklace, and he clicked a photo of her, and his brother professor was photography. Lily and Antenna looked at him while smiling. They looked at her, looking good together. She said, "Man, Jungkook, photographer, hang words. What happened? Why are you both looking at me like that?" She didn't say, "Don't. I came here to tell you Mr. Joy is calling you." He nodded. Okay, he walked out immediately, and Lily smiled. "Man, come with me." After that, she did multiple shoots, but she was happy to do shoots with them because they didn't hurt her, try to touch her, or make her uncomfortable like others. But her boss never gave her money. He took all the money, saying that she had to return the debt after the shoot. She was standing in front of her boss and asked her for you, as you know who is the hero keeper. He chooses to be his hero. He's the only actor who choosing him, and he chooses you. But I don't want to do any movie. I want to rest. I have been doing this for 5 years. Are you crazy? This movie will give us a large success. But now I'm not well. I need full rest. I'm tired of continuous work. I can't do this. I believe that the movie will flop in the box office. Ivana Sarvada said, "Get out," and don't in my mind. But Annie slapped her across her face and she fell on. She started falling. "Get out. And you have to do movie with this is my last scene." She ran from there and came into the building. She was crying like a mess and she didn't know that she was standing there right in front of her. What happened? He hurriedly asked. Nothing. He wiped her tears. "Why, tell me what happened?" She walked towards her apartment and he followed her. "Tell me who hurt you," he asked worriedly. But she didn't tell him. "Nobody hurts me. I'm crying for my friends. I'm just missing them. Don't worry. I just need time." "So do you need something?" "I just want to be alone." "I will talk to you later." "I'm okay." He nodded and she entered her apartment and knew that something was not well. The next day, Man didn't get time to meet him because she came for her next movie. If I was there, she met him. He was so handsome and kind. They clicked the photos together and the meeting was very well. She agreed to do a movie and the fans were so happy. They started shipping them. Jungkook was watching them while sitting in his apartment. He could see the sadness on her face. She wasn't looking fresh. He knew her, so he could feel that she cried all night, but she loved her parents so much. He thought that she was really missing them, but for the first time he felt her to see her crying. They both were so mean each other in the past, but he decided not to hurt her again. 9 months later, many months passed and he started to like her. It was not new for him because he always felt for her, and now he started to have feelings for her. They worked together and he saw her every day, and sometimes they went on morning walk together, and she was so nice with him. She told him everything except the pain she was suffering from. Tonight he arranged a dinner for her and started to confess his feelings. Man knew about his feelings but never showed it. She knew that he started to like her, but she wanted him to confess, but she was always attracted to him. That's why she always disturbed him in the past. Now he was wearing his suit. He was addicted to her his feelings, but she called him and told him that she can't come. "No, actually, Janko, I can't come today. I need to go somewhere." But why? You know I have arranged a dinner for you." "I know, but I'm so sorry. But try to understand. I need to go to a meeting. But I'm sorry, so sorry. I will come today." Wow. Okay. While on the other hand, I was crying as she got humiliated so much by her boss. She grabbed her and he cried so much. She sobbed that she didn't want to break his Janko, but she had to do that. She was sitting in front of the media where Keeper was smiling. Her face was smiled, but she didn't see anything. Just said they were smiling at her, but Keeper comforted and was also cold. She knew that Janko had good work and she couldn't do anything. Her boss taunted her and would expose her, or she did. Her heart was breaking, but she wasn't sure about Janko. She thought that he just liked her, but she loved him from the start. Janko changed his clothes and was sitting, but suddenly his cell phone buzzed and one of his friends sent a video in which he was confirming they are in a relationship with Kishore. His husband, after watching his heartbroken, he called her many times, but she didn't pick up the call. His heartbreak beating Chris didn't want to let her do that. Many questions were running into his mind. After that, he said he was heartbroken, and then many days passed, but she didn't come to meet her to her apartment and to his company. She didn't contact him. He thought that she always loved Keeper, and because her baby was changed after doing a movie with Keeper, he didn't think that he would be this heartbroken. She really broke his heart. 1 month later, Mr. Joy threw a party and my was invited there. After a month, he saw her. She became so weak. She came and met with everyone normally. She also met him straightly and pretended that she didn't know that he liked her or was going to propose her. They were even well. Now she was sitting between his friends because of Lady. Janku was fine listening to them, but suddenly, "When why don't you tell Janku about your relationship?" Wong said. "I want to give him a surprise." He was looking at her. He was happy. "You should tell him because he can't do everything for him. He must save you from the harm. So his friends knew that Janku liked it. That's why he was saying this. No, I will not save her from any kind of harm because she had keeper and her keeper can do everything for him. Why don't you like her?" "No, I hate her. Everything else, but because he's lying, I know You don't hate me. I know you are better than you. Don't make useless jokes. It was a joke. I we used to say at each other. Everything changed. I don't like this joke now. His friends were looking at them. I'm sorry. She got up and I have to go. Will you meet you later? Bye. His friends looked at him and you tried to become my friend. Swan said, shut up. He got up and walked into the room and leave me alone. He closed the door angrily. After many months passed and they both started to go away from each other like before, she stopped talking to everyone. The reason she was not asking him for permission, she didn't want him to pay her and her bed. She didn't want to become a golden and she decided to accept the humiliation. Now she was at a party and he was also. She didn't want to talk with him because she was so depressed. Our boss was sitting beside her and it's time to give me a chance. But boss, please stay away from me. I don't want to do anything. Then why did you want me to? Boss, please, her tears were falling and she was so. I don't want to do this. My wife is not find it. Boss, leave me. She and then she dare not and me forward as she was walking, but he was falling. Her makeup was spread on her face because of tears. She was trying to get out of there. But then she saw Janko. He stopped after seeing her. He saw we found and then he saw her house behind her. One walked fastly towards Janko and please safely. And then why don't you tell me? He said while looking at her, but she was crying like a mess. I don't want to become a gold digger. He was asking for a heavy amount. I don't want to become a burden. Why do you think that? Why did you accept humiliation? I was in pain. I suffered so much. I never wanted to come into this mean industry. Everything changed. The beauty standards, the comparison, the humiliation, the mean people. My uncle died and my aunt threw me out. I had no other choice. I hate me so much. I want to get off this. He looked at him. Janko, will you marry me? He was shocked to hear that Kiefer and I were never together. He announced one to break up with her. And I accept Vine as my lawful wife. He said while smiling and they both became husband and wife. He and both got into prison because Janko, she left the industry which she hated the most. She just wanted to relax. Many principal came to their wedding big stars and businessmen. And after their marriage,